Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I have the FIFA 22 web app trading guide. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. We are aiming for 5,000 subscribers this year. We're gonna be crazy. We're gonna upload a ton of videos, and I'm going to be streaming the web app as soon as it comes out over on Twitch. The link for that will be in the description down below. But I just wanted to make this video telling you guys how you can make coins during the web app. We get it a couple days before the game comes out, so this is really where it all starts. If you want to get a head start on FIFA 22, I almost said FIFA 21 there, but if you want to get a head start, make sure you guys are using the web app. And in this video, I'm basically going to tell you how you guys should be spending your time and how you can be making coins. So without further ado, let's get into the video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. All my socials will be in the description down below, and yeah, let's begin. First thing you guys want to do, right? You're gonna pick your nations. It's gonna have you do all that. I would pick either England, Brazil, Spain, or France. Those are like the things. I'm probably gonna pick England, to be honest, just because then you can use those players in SBCs, right? So the very first thing you guys want to do, pick your nation. Pick a good nation. Don't pick some random nation. Then you're going to want to make sure your account has the transfer market. If your account doesn't, then you literally can't do anything and the web app's useless for you. So you guys are going to want to make sure you are using an account that you have previously played FIFA 21 on, so that you have access to the market. If you don't, it's going to say this is locked and you won't be able to click this and go in and search for players, right? This will be locked, and it's going to say continue playing FIFA 22 on a console, Xbox, or PS, whichever one you have. And basically at that point the web app's useless. You can't really do anything. You can try and complete SBCs if you have players in your club, but you can't buy any players, so it's kind of useless. So the very first thing is make sure you have an account that has transfer market access. Okay, if you don't, get one somehow. Get like FIFA 21. I'm not gonna say go buy FIFA 21, right? Because if you do that, it's not that important, okay? But I'm planning on having like 1 or 2 mil before the game comes out just by trading on the web app. So you're gonna want to make sure your account has transfer market access. Then you're gonna want to do SBCs. There's not gonna be any of these. There's going to be the foundation ones. There's gonna be hybrid nations and hybrid leagues. I've already done these, but you are going to want to complete hybrid nations and then hybrid leagues. You're going to want to do let's get started first. But these SBCs give really good packs. If we go to Footbin really quickly, right? I just want to show you guys, since for me I've already completed it, but if we go to Footbin and we're going to see the packs, right? Hybrid nations is 30k. You can do it for way cheaper. I would be doing these first 2 squads. You could probably start this with 10k, right? You do the first squad for an Electrum Players pack, and you are going to want to sell every single thing you get, unless you get lucky and you get like Ronaldo or Mbappe. But okay, you're not going to do that. You're probably not going to pack a top tier player. If you do, hold, do not sell, please. I'll talk about that later, but you're basically going to want to sell everything you get in these packs so that you can do that pack, and then you can do this, and then eventually you'll be able to complete this for a 50k pack. This is the hardest one, so if you guys can do all 3 of these, go ahead and do this, and then you'll get a 50k pack and then the group reward. So that's basically it for hybrid nations. You're going to want to complete that. Sadly, you can only complete it once. It's not repeatable. Then you're going to want to do hybrid leagues. It says it's 190k. It's not. Probably like 10k again. This is the hardest one because it requires loyalty. I know one of these require loyalty, so you will need a player with loyalty, so be careful for this one. Make sure you guys are saving at least 1 or 2 players that you could use for this SBC. I know this hybrid league is tricky, but let's say you're done, right? You did the SBCs, hybrid nations, hybrid leagues, and you sold everything and you have like 20k only, or 10 or 15k. That's literally the minimum amount of coins you should have. After you should complete these, I would say if you get somewhat lucky, you'll have around 30 to 50k. But if you don't get lucky at all, then you'll have around like 20, right? So let's say you have 20k, you've done the SBCs, you don't really know what to do, your team's terrible, I want you guys to start sniping. And the thing is, on the web app, right, player prices go up very, very fast. So the more coins you have early on, the easier it is to make coins, right? I want to talk about extinct players really quickly, okay? This Wijnaldum card, I just want to talk about this. So at the beginning of the game, an 85 rated card, he was capped at 35k. And this card for 35k at the very beginning of the game is insane. He was extinct, right? I'll make an entire video on extinct players and how to trade with that, but I just want to tell you guys this, right? The extinct players, I would say do not waste your time getting these unless you have a very, very high budget and you are trading on the web app like crazy amount of time in your day. You're trading on the web app, because the thing is, right, this guy, you could have sniped at 35k, then his price range got up to 75k. Here we go. It was like 60k, then he got 75k, then he got upped, and then he started to drop. So basically, if you guys can snipe these extinct players on the web app, I know it's hard because let's say you enter in Wijnaldum and then you set it to like 19k, right? The hardest thing is you have to click 1, 2, 3, right? So let's say one pops up. You have to click buy now, and then there's going to be another thing right here. I only have like 300 coins for some reason, but let's say I want to buy this one and it's a snipe. I'm gonna have to click here and then click buy player. That is way more complicated, and you're gonna be going up against bots and people who have plugins that just easily allow them to get it. So sniping is very, very hard, but it is a good risk. I'm gonna do a lot of sniping because if you can get some of these extinct players, I would say it's very, very easy, because sometimes even a couple hours and EA's updated their price. I know another guy that was extinct that I made a ton of coins on was Rodrigo. He's extinct at 10k for the longest time, and then literally a couple days later he got up to 30. I was getting sales at like 40k for this card. It was insane. This 82 rated card, just because he had a ton of hype and he has 91 pace. You guys need to make sure you're looking at cards that have a good amount of hype, so new transfers do very well. So that's just the extinct player that I wanted to talk about. Other things that you guys can do. You guys can go to Footbin. I know I will be doing this a ton. It's a very, very easy method. You basically go see what cards are used in any of these SBCs, right? You're gonna want to see what cards are used. So you're gonna want to go in the market, right? This guy, like literally just go type his name in. He's a bronze player, right? So he's 62 rated. It's this guy. Since this guy is in a Footbin solution, it says he's 400. Let's see if that's actually, yeah, so there's one for 400. But sometimes they will say they're 200 coins, okay? And then you go search them and they're either extinct or a very, very high price for some of these bronzes, right? What you can do is you can snipe some of these bronzes, or you could snipe a certain league that's like a bronze league, or even like any leagues that I would say stay away from the top 5 leagues, because I feel like everyone is going to be sniping those. If you're getting good at sniping, try your luck with the top 5 leagues, because that's where you're going to make the most money. But I just wanted to remind you guys, you're not going to be flipping cards like 10 and 20k. You're not going to be buying someone for 10k, selling for 30 instantly, unless you get a snipe. You guys are going to be making like these 1k profit, 500 coin profit deals at a time, and eventually that's going to add up. I know I was buying bronzes, silvers, non-rares, literally all types of cards. This method is very, very good, because what people do, they just go to Footbin, they literally just click the very first one, because they have no idea what they're doing, and they just go buy these regardless of the price. Okay, it says it's 10k, but I guarantee you they're gonna pay like 20k for this when they shouldn't. And that's where you guys hop on, and that's where you guys make coins. That's one way of doing it. Okay, and the very last thing I wanted to talk about is preview packs and new welcome backpacks, right? I would literally open even the bronze preview packs. I know it doesn't seem like a good idea, but if you land on a bronze that's in a flip-in solution or that's going for a lot of coins, it's gonna be worth it to you to buy the pack and then sell them. And I feel like not many people are gonna do these bronzes because they're gonna think you can't really make a bunch of money. But I guarantee you, if you do these preview packs every single day, at least one time, you're gonna be making a lot of coins. And if you do hit a meta player, like a player that's out there like in a Ronaldo or Messi or an Mbappe or anyone up there, keep it. There's no point in you guys buying. Okay, there's literally no point. Not buying, selling. There's 0 point because these guys, they just shoot up once people get coins. These high-end players go up a bunch and then start to dip, and that's when you sell. You sell like a week or two after the game, right? So he goes up probably like 200k. If you want the coins right then and you're good at trading, you know what you're gonna do, I would say sell. Okay, go for it. If you want to make coins somewhere else and you think you're going to be making more coins than what your player is going to be worth, I would sell. Okay, if you're comfortable trading, sell it. If you're not, hold it. Use them in your teams. I know you actually can't play during the web app, but when EA Access comes out, I think we're getting 20 hours, so you can literally just storm in a club with all bronzes and then use them in a team. But that's kind of it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I think I covered everything that I wanted to. Basically, I just wanted to make this video for you guys. I know I didn't go in detail about everything. I just wanted to make a general video. But let me know what kind of videos you guys want to start seeing, whether it's how to trade with extinct players more, sniping filters and all that, because I will be posting that leading up to the FIFA 22 web app. And I'm very excited. Okay, I'm super excited. I haven't played FIFA in a while, but I'm very excited. I'm going to be streaming literally so much when this web app comes out. I'm going to be making as many coins as I can and giving you guys the best tips. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.